What is going on, hustlers? Welcome back into Hustlepedia. Today we are going to be taking a deep look at Guild of Guardians, the upcoming fantasy mobile RPG game with very slick NFT characters and NFT not just characters, like pets, as you see here. And this is a very good layout of the project overview. We'll go over everything about Guild of Guardians, top to bottom, from their trailer, their gameplay, their white paper. We'll take a look at their play-to-earn economy as far as their vision on play to earn, and then we'll take a look also at the gameplay and the crypto gaming markets as far as projects most of the channel we have covered and a lot of people in the community in the Telegram chat have gotten involved with and are getting major gains on. So we'll get into that all in this video. Be sure to drop down and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We come out with brand new crypto gaming and DeFi videos here on the channel every single day. And be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the video and if you are bullish on crypto gaming. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So a couple projects we have talked about on the channel doing really well. GameSwap, we talked about it $1. It's up to 367. Gaming dexes are doing really, really big numbers. MetaWars, we talked about on the channel about 25 cents, and I got in about 20 cents, and it's already 3x'd. So that is a big winner for the channel. Congrats if you got in on MetaWars. That has absolutely done great numbers. I told you yesterday that Virtue Poker was a value buy on the video, and you look at it today, it is up 30% just today. It was just due for a run-up. The Virtue Poker was vastly undervalued. Other poker and gambling platforms similarly to them, like Ridotto, for example. Ridotto we talked about on the channel around 70 cents. Now it's at about $1. So these gambling platforms have been having major adoption. So Virtue Poker was due for a little bit of run-up. I also told you that poker was going to maybe get back at that 20-cent level potentially, and it had been selling off a bit, and here we are up 10% today, back to that 20-cent level. And D-Race did really well today as well. At one point was up to 370. I think it's in the mid $3 ranges right now. And Qubit's up as well. Literally every single project we talked about yesterday is up from the video. So good value buys, doing very well. And let's go ahead and get into Guild of Guardians. And if you are not familiar with Guild of Guardians, this is one of the biggest projects coming up as far as the immediate future. Their release date launch is about 2022 area, and this project's very ambitious, guys, and they know what they are getting themselves into. We'll get into it here. Buy and collect limited edition heroes and earn gems, and players spend $100 billion each year on in-game items in which they don't own. And that is the biggest thing, guys, and I preach it here on the channel every single video, that NFT gaming, in-game ownership, that wave in the future is going to be the future. Everyone who plays games and converts microtransactions on World of Warcraft, Call of Duty Warzone, anything like Battlefield, stuff like that, which you are Fortnite skins. The easiest way to clarify it is like Fortnite skins or like gun skins, gun camos. The in-game ownership of in-game items and gamification of NFTs as far as ownership inside of video games is going to vastly adopt in crypto gaming. And players spend $100 billion each year on in-game items in which they do not own. When they make that transaction, their dollar has no value. The skin or the gun or whatever they receive inside the game has no value at that point. This is wrong, and players deserve to be able to own and trade their assets for real money. This is why we are building a free-to-play mobile RPG where you can turn your passion into NFTs. I absolutely love that they are at the forefront of this, like they really are, and they're backed by some of the biggest players in the space. They're backed by Immutable, and they are partnered with Immutable X, who will be a huge player in the future as well in NFTs and NFT gaming, Blockchain Gaming Alliance, and none other than Ubisoft, AAA gaming studio behind Rainbow Six, amongst many other games and titles. They are also partnered with NRG. NRG owns like Optic Gaming, for example, in the Call of Duty space. They are with Yield Guild Gaming as well as Grow Your Base. Very, very good partners here. And the partnership with Ubisoft, NRG, Immutable X, everything about that is bullish. And Yield Guild is a very interesting project too. If you look at it, it is an in-game asset DAO for crypto gaming and NFT projects. So take a look at that. It is definitely an interesting project as well. And we'll go over Yield Guild in a future video in depth, as well as Immutable whenever Immutable's token does come across. So let's go ahead and look at the rest of Guild of Guardians' site. Pick pay to play off a cliff. Play and earn instead in the world's first mobile RPG where every item and hero is a part of the real-world money economy. Epic fantasy RPG in a rich world of dungeons, magic, orcs, elves, and more. Own your loot for real forever, trade any item to other players, and play with friends, work together to take down tough bosses. So you'll be able to choose your character type, and then you'll also be able to form a guild with your friends, and you will be doing quests together if you so choose in multiplayer tasks. So that is an awesome feature. Stop wasting money on summons you don't own. Collect, play, and earn in the world's first mobile RPG. And if you take a look at the pre-alpha gameplay here, as you see, this is like on the phone, so they're kind of trying to simulate what it might look like on a mobile device. Very clean, and then the action, very simple action sequences, clean animations. And as far as this is pre-alpha gameplay, they haven't released any gameplay in about 6 months, but this project is developing, and they are looking for a mid-2022 launch. And I have to say, everything they have to say in their white paper is super bullish. Our vision is to build the world's most popular RPG, where millions of players can turn their passion into gaming assets and into real assets. We are on a journey to disrupt the gaming industry, and that is what the whole crypto gaming movement is all about. A fun mobile RPG game that will be fun and compelling with a combination of action RPG, deep strategy, and a dynamic trading economy metagame and social focused gameplay that will keep players engaged for years. I love to hear that they plan to hook players with their social economy as well as the gameplay loop. If the gameplay, it's all, when you're picking gaming projects, guys, when you're looking at gameplay, it's all about the gameplay loop, keeping players in, keeping players wanting to continue inside of that loop. The gameplay has to be fun, and it has to be addicting. You need to get players inside of that rotation of whatever task they are completing. It needs to be a cycle, and it needs to be fun. And I think that they obviously clearly see that, and they're going to be able to have that the action portion, strategy portion, and the trading economy, as well as a social economy, which could really help as well inside of play to earn, obviously. And play and earn mechanics, we all know the NFT and play to earn style of the game. Community-driven incentives, so they're going to be giving back to the community a ton and empowering creators to build long-term businesses in the Guild of Guardians metaverse. And highly accessible, Guild of Guardians will be available on iOS and Android, making it hyper accessible to everyone. The underlying technology will be based on Immutable X, very bullish, allowing players to enjoy instant and gas-free trading, eventually without even knowing they are using the blockchain. Guild of Guardians will initially be available on iOS and Android and will be released in 2022. In this game, you will be taking your team of heroes through challenging dungeons to collect resource and earn experience. They can use their resource to craft items and summon heroes, which can be traded for real money. Players will be able to build their dream team and will work with their guild to earn leaderboard and seasonal prizes. It is an ERC token. Players earn gems for free by playing the game, but you must spend the gems to mint an asset on the blockchain, make a primary or secondary sale purchase, or vote on important game decisions. So you can get in for free, but you have to work up your gems if you're playing for free, or you can buy in with an asset on a primary or secondary sale purchase to be officially on the blockchain side of Guild of Guardians. I love this. They're going to have a rewards pool inside of the game as well. They are developed by Stepico Games and published by Immutable. Stepico are a mobile games development studio who have released multiple titles with 5 million plus downloads, and Immutable is one of the biggest VC-funded blockchain startups behind Gods Unchained and Immutable X. Very, very, very bullish. And they've also developed partnerships, obviously, as we mentioned, with Ubisoft, Sandbox, and Yield Guild. So love to hear all of this. And you take a look at the gems, as we said. So you'll be earning gems, and then you can transact the gems within the in-game economy to get on the blockchain and get an NFT asset inside of the marketplace. So I love that. And the real reason we're going over this project today, 76,000 followers on Twitter as well. Very good to see. They are having a good community. If you join their Discord and you join their Telegrams, very, very active communities. Very excited for this project. And the Guild Limited are excited to officially announce the public sale of Guild of Guardians token on CoinList. So you will have 2 time slots here, and I can link this tweet down below in the description if you want to potentially get involved in the Guild of Guardians IDO, and if you are looking for more info. I am in a KYC restricted region here in the United States. Fun stuff. so I can't even participate on CoinList, but I will be looking to get involved whenever public trading goes live, not just the public sale. But I'll leave this link down below if you're trying to get involved in the IDO coming up on November 10th. They have everything here. Public sale will allow the community to get further involved in the project. States that it's an ERC20 token, so if it goes public afterwards, you're probably going to see it on Uniswap, for example. They talk about how CoinList will never message you for anything. Like, don't fall for fake accounts. There will be a lot of scams. This is a huge project. And disclaimer, not available to U.S. participants, and love living in the United States when it comes to crypto. So that is that. And you take a look here, just everything about this project you have to love. The tokenomics look awesome. The token distribution are really good. Only 20% of developers, and then you take a look at the private sale, public sale, the Guardians Corporation, and the community development and player rewards. Partners on point. Public launch on CoinList. Total supply is going to be 1 billion, and it will be on Android and iOS immediately when it comes out. Very, very bullish. And I want to just briefly play the Guild of Guardians trailer while we outro. So, all in all, I'm very bullish on Guild of Guardians. I'll be looking to get involved in like a price sniping situation if it goes live for trading soon after it does its IDO, because I'm in the United States. But if you're looking to get involved in that IDO, I will leave the link down below so you can follow the Twitter thread and see what kind of links and KYC registration you need to go through to potentially get involved in the IDO. I am not a investment advisor, guys. I'm just letting you know everything I am looking at as far as crypto gaming. And Guild of Guardians is definitely one of those projects that I want to have my hands on for not only Q4, but as far as the landscape going forward in crypto gaming. This will be one of those groundbreaking mobile game type of games, and I really believe in this project. So I will be taking a look whenever this does go live for trading to get my hands on it. But that IDO will be first, and it will be on November 10th. If you want to get that info, it's in the description of the video. Subscribe for daily crypto gaming and altcoin DeFi videos here right on the channel. Like the video if you enjoyed the video, and if you're bullish on crypto gaming. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, guys. Stay bullish, keep hustling. Peace.